Excuse the mess. I'm still trying to do some work in the background. But anyway, today we're actually going to touch on drones and getting your drone pilot license. So when I was doing my research on drones, I've got friends that got smaller drones, bigger drones. I did a lot of research onto what I needed personally. And what I came up with for me was the Mavic Air 2. With this though, because it falls over 250 grams, you are required to get a pilot license. So under 250 grams, which is 25 kilograms, you are not required in Canada to have a pilot's license yet. That will be coming. So that I had to take a pilot license, I was stressing out. I talked to a few friends, some people that have taken it, and they said it was a difficult course. A couple people had failed their first try, had to do it again. And I did a lot of research and saw the same thing, that it was difficult. So I decided to look for a company that would teach it. And so I ended up coming across Coastal Drone. And they're actually they're outside of Vancouver in the Langley area of Canada. And they are online, so you can take their course, and it helps prepare you to take the test. These guys also, one of the owners actually is a helicopter pilot, and they also worked with Transport Canada to create the drone test. So these guys know what they're talking about, and they help prepare you for the tests. You go through a bunch of information, you study it, you get little tests all the way through, and then once you complete all that, you get your certificate of completion. And great to have. They also have a practice section for your tests. So I started that, but I got very frustrated. I don't have a lot of patience, and when I start not doing well, I get frustrated. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to try to take the test and see what happens. If I fail, I'll go and I'll study these tests. So these tests are there for you to help you learn and to prepare you. So I went to the Transport Canada website. You pay your $10 for basic or advanced. I took the basic test, and it's 35 questions, and you have 90 minutes. So it took me almost the full 90 minutes. I had about 6-7 minutes left over. And there are questions in there that are very tricky. I will not go over those questions because you need to learn these, and I'm not going to be the person that helps anybody cheat on a test or bypass certain things, because having this knowledge is important for when you're learning to fly. And taking the test, I had a few minutes left. I double checked things. There was a few questions I had no clue on. So once you enter that, it's all online. You get your results within seconds. I got 71%. You need, I think it was 65 to pass. So I passed. And when I look back at the questions I got wrong, I'm just like, yeah, okay, I understand. So once you pass, then you get your pilot's license. And this pilot's license is something you need to have with you. So what I've done is I got a laminated copy in my office. I have a laminated copy, which is folded in half, in my truck. And then I got two smaller ones, like card size, one in my wallet and one in the bag for the drone, just in case I lose one, and I've got information kind of everywhere. The next thing you need to do, which costs for Canada $5, is to register your drone. So you go to the site and you register your drone. And by doing that, it helps if you lose your drone, they know where to get a hold of you. The information for your registration has the name of your drone. It has this serial number of your drone and your address and all that information as well for your drone. So there's basically, for me, there's 3 documents that I needed. But if you don't take the exam or take the prep for the exam, then this is the 2 documents. These are good for 2 years. You should do a renewal after that and just keep practicing. Now, Coastal Drone does do renewal courses. They do advanced courses. They do photography courses, and I will throw their link down below. But these guys are great and very knowledgeable. And the girl that teaches the course is got a good sense of humor and keeps you watching, which is, I think, really important. But when you're flying your drone, you need to know what to do. And that is why you need to get your pilot's license, so that you know where to fly, where not to fly, what to do, checking for wind speeds and all the stuff. It's all important for you to be able to fly your drone. And in all honesty, I think that all drone pilots should have to have their license for the knowledge that's in here. Even if it's smaller drones, I do feel that this is very beneficial for you in order to have it. So that's just a quick thing on getting your test, prepping for your test, and getting your pilot's license for flying your drone. And make sure that you know when you're getting your drone, what you are getting. Because this is a heavier drone. That's why you need your license, because of that being so heavy. But when you're in the winds, you don't see the same type of shake that you do in the smaller ones. Light winds, you'll see that just kind of can't hold itself, where these will actually hold steady. And that's, when I did all my research, this is why I chose this drone. And I am super happy with my DJI Mavic Air 2. So make sure you get out there, do the simple things, take a course, get your pilot's license, register your drone, and get out and fly. See you out there.